Right guys, welcome back. It's a Monday morning. As you can see, I'm still topping. We definitely need to get a bigger topper. I was topping all weekend, doing these grass margins and bits of set aside and stuff. But I haven't got much left to do now. The hedge trimmer, I've taken the hedge trimmer off this morning. But I've still got a filthy tractor. It's pretty dusty and dirty and needs a bath. Probably won't get that today. I expect I'll wash the windows because Dad's going to drive it this afternoon. He's going to cut some silage bales in for us, and I'm going to be stacking. We'll have the TM320S in the field loading the trailers, and I'll be in the yard with the 53170 building the stack. It'll only take a few hours. We've only got 20 hectares on the ground, so it won't actually be a massive amount. It's just that we have to pick the bales up the same day, otherwise the rooks peck holes in them. So that's why we're always in such a rush to pick them up. But that's me pretty much done on this farm. We have been looking at getting a bigger topper, like a batwing McConnell one, or another Teagle flail topper that goes on the back. It's actually called a verge mower, 2.5 metre verge mower. That'd be nice, but we'll see. So yeah, like I said, we'll be on the bales this afternoon. I'll catch you in a bit. Right, how are we doing? It's pretty warm this afternoon. The aircon's not very good in here. Might have to open the door in a minute. Turn it up a bit. But yeah, so we're baling, wrapping, picking up bales. The other JCB's not here yet, so I'm picking up and stacking. Well, this is the first load, to be honest. Dad's in the 6190R on the Richard Weston trailer. Oh, I don't know why I'm going across the field, it's bumpy. I should be travelling up and down the field. So we've got the 6150R on the what's it called, rake, Vernon rake, and then the contractor's got his 6910 on his class quadrant baler, and then they got the 6430 on the McHale 998 high speed wrapper. There's not going to be a massive amount of bales, but average amount for second cut, I guess. The things are really dry. The grass on the grazing ground is not really growing. I think if we didn't have all that rain in June, we'd be having serious problems. Pick this little loaner up. only got 20 hectares of grass on the ground out of 55, so we've got another 35 hectares of second cut grass to do, but it's not ready yet, so we thought we'd leave that and we'll do it when we get a break in the harvest, I guess. Normally we cut the winter barley and the rape, and then there's a bit of a break between that and oats or wheat, or normally. The ice lolly's melting. It's bloody hot outside. Even the aircon weren't working, so I opened the door. Our neighbour's helping us out with his tractor. He's running the other trailer. He's got a 7710. I'll see if I can get some footage of it in a minute, if he'll let me. It sounds good. It sounds like a proper tractor. Alright, so I just climbed up on the stack to see how many we've got here. I've stacked about 200 this afternoon so far, and there's probably about another 60 to come. These ones are from first cut. You can see how much they've dropped down in height. They've sunk down, but also the bloody the rooks have been up here pecking holes in them, which isn't good. Loads of little holes. So I think they've basically ruined all these top ones. They've let the air into them, so that's definitely not good. You might have to put a sheet over them to stop the rain getting into them. I would have thought that most of the bales would be okay. Most of the actual bale would be okay. It'd just be the top bit that's ruined. I might be wrong. Maybe it's that as soon as you get a bit of air in there, the whole bale will be ruined. So that's something we're going to have to sort out. There's loads of them in there that have been pecked. I've definitely put a sheet over these ones as well to stop these ones getting pecked. Right, back in the tractor. Let's go get the last load. It's like, I don't even know what the time is right now. 10 to 8, Monday night. So that's not too bad. Alright buddy, let's open the door, see if we can hear the tractor working. Almost finished. Everybody, and then we can go home and have some dinner. We've got the 320S loading us. 6430 wrapping bales. Right, morning. So, yeah, we finished the bales last night. That was 313, I think it was. So that's pretty good for 20 hectares, especially second cut. So I've got to put these nets. We've got these old net sheets, what we used to use when we did clamp silage. Now it's time to get a jackdaw. We're going to put them over the bales to stop the jackdaws from pecking them. Nearly. They haven't been used for several years, so. Right. Tip it up on the bales and see how big it is. What did you do to it? Poor animal. Poor living animal. What did you do? Hey? What did you do? It wasn't me. Right. We can tip it up on the bales. Probably have to go and get another one in a minute. I doubt this one will be big enough to cover the whole clamp. Probably do half. Right, so the bales are all covered up now. The ones that have been pecked, we put some silage plastic on and then this netting sheet over it, so that it keeps the rain out and the birds off. And then the new bales, they've just got the netting sheet on them to stop the rooks from pecking them. So yeah, at least it will stop them ruining any more bales. I didn't do it all by myself. Dad did come down and help me, because it's quite hard shifting all those sausages are all full of, yeah, Eric's up here as well now. They're all full of shingle stones. So yeah, that's quite hard work shifting them lot around. So yeah, right, on with the next job. More topping. But this barley looks pretty much ready to cut now. All the green's gone out the tram lines and the heads are necked right over. So they're talking about a bit of rain later on in the week, so I think we're going to wait until that passes and then we shall start, because next week's looking good on the long range forecast. And yeah, there's no point in putting straw on the ground if it's just going to go and get wet. So yeah, and they're pretty busy. They wouldn't have time to do the straw because they're busy TB testing this week. So still, and other cattle jobs. So we just thought we'll let the rain pass and then we'll get stuck into it next week. Little flat patch here. Looks like the pigeons have eaten it all. Morning. Right, so finally got the topping finished yesterday. So now it's a case of getting this tractor cleaned up and ready for harvest. I'm going to clean this radiator out and wash the tractor. Yeah, we're going to get the grain trailer on, get that cleaned up and grease the tractor and the grain trailer. So we're going to blow all this out with the airline. all stuffed up in there, look. All in the axles and everything. Right, let's hook up this grain trailer. We did actually have a little bit of rain this morning, damp on the dust. They're on about more tomorrow. Right, so she's all cleaned off now. Still got to do the tractor, but yeah, so I've greased her up, connected up the air lines to check for any air leaks. We've checked the lights, had to change a light bulb, and yeah, basically it's quite good actually, because everywhere there's a grease nipple it says there's a little yellow sign saying, so it's quite hard to miss. This is the sprung drawbar and all the trailer brakes and suspension and all that. Hit down in here. Currently I've just picked the trailer up with the JCB because I wanted to check the wheel bearings and check the wheel nuts when I let it back down, and then it's done. They're tight. Basically just checking that there's no play in them, because we don't really want them falling off. And then once I've taken the trailer, I'm going to go and take the grain trailer off in a minute, and then we'll start washing the tractor because it's in hell of a state. I mean, look at that front wheel. She needs a serious bath. All in there, that's from the front topping and front mowing as well. Back wheels aren't much better. Right, tractor's nice and clean now and greased up. Have a look at these wheels, look. They're actually cleaned up quite nicely. I put 2 or 3 doses of truck wash on them, and yeah, no, much better. Right, on to the next job. Alright, so I gave her a quick little rinse off, all nice and shiny now. I've put some AdBlue in, filled that up, and now we're just putting some diesel in. And then we'll collect some tools together, spare parts. We need to put the 2630 screen in and the Green Star dome on. And then we'll be ready to go. Right, so this 2630 screen goes in here. Some screws somewhere. the screws on. Second screw. So we had the guy come out today from Hunt Forest to set up our JD link. So basically this screen will be sending back live yield data back to the farm office. So remember which one of these, Ethernet, I think that's the one I need. USB, Ethernet. Yeah, that one. Yeah, it's going to send all the harvest data back to the farm office. And then we can also see it all, see all the harvest data on our phones through the JD Link app. Wrong plug. It goes in there. It goes in there. I think there's a plastic cover that goes on that somewhere. Right. Get this dome on. Hope you can see me right. I know you're on a bit of a funny angle, but it's only the windscreen wiper was the only metal thing I could stick you to. So stick the old dome on there. Need to get a padlock to put through that to lock it on there. But that's basically it for this week. It's Friday afternoon, evening. It's been raining most of the day. So hopefully we have a good weekend now. And it's meant to be hot next week. And we'll get going Monday afternoon. Yeah, that'd be good if we can get going Monday afternoon. Right, thanks for watching. It's been a bit of a busy week. I'm not sure if I've actually even filmed that much. I've been so busy. You haven't even seen half the things that I've been doing. I've just been too busy, you know, too busy to film almost, basically. So yeah, righto. She's all ready to go now. And yeah, I'll see you on Monday. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.